live on the YouTube. Cloud Chasers Radio. Young Guy V is here, and OKC is champs. Like I said, they would be in December, and we are here. And goddamn, what is this? June, and the prediction has came true. That's all I care about. Motherfuckers talking about I'm a fake OKC fan. I ain't never been said none of these things. Stop assuming. Don't assume. Assume just makes an ass out of you and me. But what I knew was OKC was finna win the championship. That's all I know. That's all I know. Shout out to OKC. Shout out to SGA, J-Dub, Chet, all the young bulls over there. Finally did something Kevin Durant couldn't do. He's still trying to chase that glory that they got right now in OKC. He trying to chase that I want to be the man glory right now that SGA is basking in, that aura. That's what he got right now. That's what's going on. But shout out to everybody out there on this beautiful Monday, man. It's good. Chicago Bulls can't beat the Hornets. Bullshit. Didn't we beat the Hornets? We literally beat the Hornets. What is you talking about? Now we just talking in the chat. They talking in the chat because I had to speak on, I'm a Bulls fan. I could care less for the Pacers. Fuck the Pacers. Fuck they fans. Fuck Rick Carlisle. Fuck Hallie. Fuck Pascal. Fuck them animals they call fans. Yeah. What we talking about? Not here to mingle with you Pacer fans. Y'all just gonna cry about the referees. But the referees wasn't the issue when you was winning. I don't understand it. Them turnovers, the referees causing them turnovers. I just need to know. I told y'all was gonna turn that bitch over like a motherfucker in the first when y'all got back there to game 7. I told y'all. Y'all averaging 21 turnovers on the road in that series, and you was gonna tell me we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Your savior, TJ McConnell, had 7 on his own. But y'all told me y'all wasn't worried about Haliburton. Haliburton was playing so trash. Y'all was like, oh my God, y'all, we need to play TJ McConnell. We need to give TJ more minutes. TJ get more minutes. What the fuck happened? Turnover. But y'all don't want to talk about that though. Y'all just want to talk about Haliburton being hurt like he wasn't asked the whole series. They don't want to talk about that though. They don't want to talk about it. Haliburton had one good game this whole series, but now, he was hurt. He was going to be our savior. He was off to a good start. Bro, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that good start shit. I done seen Haliburton get off to many of good starts and fall off. So what that mean to me? If he was playing on one leg, sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. I don't want to hear nothing about that. He on one leg shit. No. I don't want to hear it. You out there hooping, right? You look like you was moving game 6. Didn't look like no, Andrew. We was thinking that you was faking. You was looking so good. They didn't shoot you up with that Toradol no more. What happened, brother? What happened? I don't know, brother. Even the 2020 Lakers beat this Thunder team. Who y'all drunk, bro? Folks play defense, and this team, the youngest team to ever win a championship. Y'all gonna stop hating on this young Thunder team, bro? Just because your favorite team sitting at home watching. My favorite team was sitting at home watching too. I ain't mad like this. What wrong with y'all boys? This is the youngest team in the modern era to win a championship. SGA 26. He one of 5 right now. He one of 5 other men in the world to do what he just did. One of 5. And y'all want to sit up here and whine about all this other extra ass shit that we ain't even gonna know about in 20 years. I guess it's because we in the moment. What a random off the these folks talking about the Knicks in the chat. The same Knicks team that was blowing leads to these Pacers. The same Knicks team that let Haliburton drop a 35-point triple-double on their head. Haliburton couldn't score more than 22 against this squad. Hell is these Knicks fans? Where did Knicks fans come from? What in the hell? Like I said, man, all that dark magic they was doing over there in Indiana is over with for it. It's over. It cost you your superstar for a year. Yeah. You see what J-Dub was talking about? Thank God he was like, Wanna thank God. You see that? See what happens? You got them demonic boys over there in Indiana, Undertaker and shit before game 6, blowing folks out and shit. We ain't what the fuck. We all knew what was up. Sacrifice. Pascal. Sacrifice your boy just so you could look good. Crazy work. Come on, man. The end of the day, man, OKC was the better team. Like I said, man, this series was supposed to be over with in 5, dog. These 2 extra games was bullshit anyway. Because Haliburton broke the mold by hitting a game winner in game 1, bro. The series should have been over with in 5. But we got these 2 extra games, and hey, there you go. We lost Haliburton for a year now because NBA trying to pay some bills. Shit happens. Shit happens. It's entertainment, man. It's entertainment. Remember that. Best team isn't always a champ. Well, it happened last night. The best team was the champs last night. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you if the Pacers won, they wouldn't have been the best teams that was the champs. They would have been the team that, just like how the Pistons beat the Lakers. They weren't the best team, but they won. They dominated them boys. Defense is always going to win out in the end. You think they say defense wins championships for no fucking reason? Y'all think that shit a game? It's facts. And I told y'all, Pacers fan, the way y'all play basketball is not going to win no championship running up and down, just tiring out your opponent. The fuck is that shit? No, that's not how you win. Like, shout out to the couple defenders y'all do got. I'm not finna sit on y'all like y'all ain't got no defenders. This man talking about the Bulls. Me and the Bulls fan ain't got nothing to do with my knowledge of basketball, you bum motherfucker. You just mad because your team is ass and just lost in the finals. It's okay. Y'all had a good run. Do you realize the injuries y'all had along the way? Don't nobody care about the Bulls, bro. The Bulls are not playing right now. The season's over with. We're talking about the finals. Get out your feelings because your team lost. Let's talk about why the Pacers lost. The Pacers lost because they keep turning the ball over. Simple. The game they fucking won, the first game, they had 26 turnovers. 26. That's what I'm saying. Haliburton broke the mold by winning that game, man. Y'all weren't supposed to win that game. 26 turnovers. Literally, that had never happened before. What happened in that first game never happened before. That extended the series, bro. Longer than what it should have been. Yeah, because the Thunder wanted to win at home, dog. What are we doing? The Thunder didn't think Haliburton was going to come out like that because they just said he had a strained calf. You have a strained calf, you don't play in the regular season. You damn sure don't come out like you ain't got nothing wrong with you. That's why it was so shocking to see him go down in game fucking 7. Because you just looked like nothing was wrong with you in game 6. Then you just take the same spot that you fucked the calf up in, you blew your fucking Achilles out. I've seen Haliburton get quick points and be quiet the rest of the game. Y'all cannot tell me these. I don't give a fuck about them 9 points. They weren't winning the game with those 9 points. It was a competitive game. It was a competitive game after he left. Are we forgetting that part? Are we forgetting that part? It was still, you still had a chance. You still had a chance. So why the fuck are we keep talking about this? What happened when you came out at halftime? Hallie was going to torch him. He hadn't torched him the whole series, but he was going to torch him this game. Fuck out of here, bro. He had his highest game was 22. 22 is torching somebody. Fuck out of here, bro. These folks don't know ball. Torching, how he torching somebody? He ain't scored 25 the whole series. He was averaging under 15. Y'all acting like Hallie was hooping the whole series. He had one good game. One good game. It's not like he stacked up games. Like we seen multiple games in this series where he went crazy. No. Literally one good game out of 6 before them 9 fucking points y'all talking about. Man averaged 14.6. He didn't even average 7 assists in this goddamn series. What are we doing right now? But y'all acting like Haliburton was just finna just lose his mind. Do you realize OKC makes adjustments and that shit would have been deaded real quick? The offense runs through Hallie. Well, maybe it should run through somebody else. Maybe it should run through your actual best player on your team, Pascal Siakam. Maybe it should run through that guy. Because Haliburton is nowhere near aggressive enough, consistently enough to be your best player. Haliburton is not consistent enough on a more consistent basis to be your best player. It's a reason he's the point guard. I know why it runs through him. I know why it runs through him, sir. And I'm telling you why it won't work. And why it should probably run through Pascal Siakam. You know, the guy on your team that already has a championship. You know about that guy, Pascal Siakam, the one that has a championship on your roster. You know, the guy that you traded for to come help your fucking team. You know that guy. Maybe y'all should run the offense through him. Ain't that the guy that won Eastern Conference Finals MVP? Ain't that the guy? Ain't that the guy that dropped like 30 points 3 or 4 times on the Knicks? Ain't that the guy? But y'all want to run it through the guy you're promoting, Tyrese Haliburton, who's nowhere near aggressive enough. Man was taking like 3 shots in the first quarters. Like, he was doing bullshit, bro. No, you don't know ball, Malachi. Get off my live then if you feel that way, sir. You're not hurting my feelings. I barely just read what you said. So y'all over here, Pacer fans, butthurt. And now y'all probably gonna have to rebuild. Because there's no way you keeping Miles Turner on this team with no Haliburton. SGA averaged a 30 piece. The hell are you talking about with SGA? A 30 ball on them boys. That's what he averaged. I think his lowest scoring was 20. That's damn near Haliburton high. Oh, let's not forget, he had 12 assists yesterday. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about how well he passed and got his teammates involved in a game 7. Oh, we talking refs. Wasn't it only a difference of 3 free throws between the teams? So explain to me, did the referees cause 23 turnovers for the OKC? I just need to understand. Was the referees causing them 23 turnovers? Help me understand, Malachi. Was them referees causing all them turnovers? How about the last game 5? Did the referees call all them turnovers in that game too? What about that, ref? What about that? See, y'all always be calling about these refs, but the refs be calling bullshit for y'all too. Like, the whistle was terrible yesterday, both ways. Terrible. That shit, the way that game started off, bruh. Just blowing the whistle the whole fucking first half. Shit was disgusting. Disgusting. On top of the fact everybody out there looked like they were scared to play. Let's talk about the game. See, y'all doing too much for me. I'm gonna just smoke y'all every time I read dumb shit. But at this point, I'm finna just talk about the game. The game started off real competitive. Haliburton gets hurt early. Cool. We moved past it. It was still a competitive game. Y'all issue was, why was Pascal Siakam taking out the game so much? This game fucking 7. What the hell, TJ McConnell getting taken out the game so much? It's game 7. Y'all not putting no blame on Rick Carlisle table? Y'all not giving Rick Carlisle no shame, no blame at all for them terrible rotations for like the past 3 or 4 games? We not going to talk about that? Y'all going to talk about the refs? Come on. Come on. Y'all going to sit up there and watch Aaron Naismith play defense and tell me he wasn't just hacking for his life, just reaching, got the reaches? That's the refs? Rick Carlisle cost them game 5. TJ McConnell was cooking. Pascal was cooking. Why in the hell you take them out the game? For what? For an injured motherfucker? Come on, man. But y'all over here mad at the refs. Y'all folk crazy, man. Y'all crazy, man. Shout out to Indiana Pacers for making it this far, but your fan base, disgusting. Pacer fans, disgusting. Learn how to take a L, bro. It's okay. Y'all, some of y'all need to learn ball. That's crazy to be from a state that like basketball is like everything. That y'all don't even know ball for real. That y'all will blame the refs and think the refs is the reason why y'all lost this championship. I guarantee the players won't say that. You won't find one player to say that. Stop turning the ball over. Slow down. Think before. You remember all them cross-court passes they was throwing? Thinking like Alex Caruso not finna snack that out. Like, come on, man. Terrible. Terrible. So many terrible plays by the Pacers in this series, man, that cost them. That had nothing to do with the referees. Like, literally nothing to do with the referees. But Pacer fans will tell you that this was all the referee's fault. Oh, it was the referee's fault. They kept calling the free throw merchant SGA. What? Refs ain't had nothing to do with this, man. They was calling bullshit both ways. You see, me as a neutral person, I can see that sorry ass shit. That's why the fouls were so fucking close. Because they was calling bullshit both ways. So to sit up there and just only be mad about the ones that were called against you and not then realize that you were also benefiting from dumb shit ass calls, you need to shut the fuck up, Pacer fans. Take your L. Pray for Haliburton for a smooth recovery, no setbacks, and hope to see him in 2026. And get Miles Turner the fuck out of Indiana. Good Lord. He is ass. How are you that big and can't rebound? What does Miles Turner's rebounding have to do with the refs? Pacer fans, let me know. What does Miles Turner rebounds have to do with it? But y'all telling me it's the refs. Fuck out of here, nigga. The refs didn't turn it over 23 times, Pacer fans. The refs didn't tell fucking, who was that fucking center that came off the bench, came off a screen and just shot a 3 for fun? Who the fuck was that? Tony Bradley or what the fuck was that center name? Can't even think of his name. That's how ass he is. He shouldn't even been on the fucking court. Rick Carlisle. But y'all blaming the fucking refs. Rick Carlisle, why are you playing these bums? It's game 7. You going that deep in the bench? You got your star injured. What the fuck you going that deep in the bench for? Play TJ McConnell until his legs fucking fall off. Play Pascal till his legs fall off. Play fucking Benedict Mathurin till his legs fall off. The fuck? Thomas Bryant. Why the fuck is Thomas Bryant in the game? It's game 7. Come on, dog. I feel like Chet got to grow up. That's how I feel about Chet, man. Chet need to do some things, man. He need to grow up. He got a lot of room to grow. He was injured this year. Hopefully he can stay healthy. That's what Chet need to do. Chet, stay healthy, my brother. That's what you need to do, Chet. If Chet can stay healthy, this team could be dangerous for some years. For some years, man. I don't see them being no back-to-back team. I'm not going to lie. I got to see it to believe it. Because we done seen 7 different champions the past 7 years. So if they going to break the mold, they going to have to show it then. Because every other team after that, I think they ain't made it out of the second round, I heard. So can they make it back to the Western Conference Finals? That's going to be their first feat they going to have to do. Making it back to the conference finals. And if they see Anthony Edwards there again, I don't know. I don't know what Minnesota going to do. Can they make a team together? Everybody over here talking about Houston. Nobody's worried about Houston. KD to Houston, nobody's worried about Houston. I need that to be loud and clear. I know Houston fans ain't even worried about Houston right now. You just shipped out probably your second best defender, because I'm going to respect him, Amen Thompson. That boy is a lockdown. But you just shipped out your second best defender. Now, I know you needed a scorer because Jalen Green, boy, was that one of the worst playoff performances I have seen in a long-ass time, my boy. That shit was ass. If we know anything, KD ain't going to never look like Jalen Green looked like in that playoff series. We know that for a fact. That ain't happening. So with that being said, can KD come over there and get him some more points? Sure. They just fucked their future up. So if KD don't win, what do we accomplish here, bro? What do we accomplish here? Meanwhile, Jalen Green can probably go to Phoenix, or hopefully they send him somewhere else. He can develop a little bit more. Don't come up small in big moments no more. You know, there's still room to grow there. KD, ain't no room to grow with KD. KD is going to be KD. That's where we are with that. He'll plug and play wherever the fuck he go. Simple. So we shall see. I'm not worried. I don't think they could beat this OKC team. At the end of the day, will stand on defense will always prevail over offense. Simple. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That defense always gonna prevail. So I'll pick OKC over this team, but I know there's some other teams over there that's growing too. But I do know some teams fall. Memphis finna look, oh my God, they falling off. Take them off the map. Lakers, they got to rebuild and reshift. You know, they got new ownership over there. We could see what could happen with that. Suns finna be ass. Don't even worry about the Suns. Warriors, we don't know. Are they going to go get some more pieces? They locked in with Jimmy Butler for whatever reason. That was the craziest shit. I know they hate that signing right now. I know Golden State hate that Jimmy signing, boy. That look ugly. That look ugly as hell right now. I ain't gonna lie. The way that boy played in the playoffs, that look ugly as fuck right now. That look like a terrible deal. Terrible. Pistons top 4 seed in the East next year. I can see that. What? The East is wide open. Like, wide the fuck open. What? You know how many different teams could be popping up next year in the East? The Hawks might come up next year, bro. Hell, the Knicks might make the finals next year. This real spill. The Knicks can be in the finals next year just off of all this bullshit that just happened. The Knicks ain't got to change shit, and they probably the best team in the East right now. The Knicks ain't probably got to change shit, and they are the best team in the East right now. Bucks not finna hit on shit. Celtics not finna hit on shit. Some players gonna have to leave, and Tatum hurt. Haliburton, we just saw what happened. Miles gots to go. They chemistry finna be fucked up. That's 3 out of the top 4 right there. Is that not? Whole Eastern Conference finna be looking different next year, man. Whole Eastern Conference finna look different. Hey, they saying repeat in the chat. Okay. See, hey, I ain't knocking nobody. I ain't knocking nobody calling out repeats right now. Enjoy y'all win. Y'all did y'all thing. Like I said, I just got to see it. We done had 7 different champions, 7 different years, man. I just gotta see y'all pull it off. That'll be dope, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm here for the young. I'm here for the YN movement. I'm here for new stars. I'm looking for new stars. We trying to get LeBron out the league, get him gone. We looking for the next person to take the torch. Who is gonna be? Who is gonna be? Personally, if these boys go back to back, I'm just saying, if they go back to back, that sounds like the way to go to me, SGA. Cleveland will be back and even stronger. You know, man. Cleveland. Cavaliers. I'm with that same story every year. We'll be back and better than ever next year. I heard that last year after y'all was hurt in the playoffs, and you came back and y'all were good. Y'all were better than you were last year, and then you got to the playoffs and was hurt again. So, I know you're going to have a great regular season. My question with y'all are, can y'all finish the season healthy? Can you get out the playoffs healthy? That's my only question with the Cavaliers. I know the Cavaliers are a good team. I like their roster. I like all the pieces over there. I like the coach, and I like it all over there. But can y'all stay healthy? That's my only question. If y'all can stay healthy, I'm here for it. And I like the Pistons. Cade Cunningham, another one. He another one, just like Haliburton. Be more aggressive. If he would have been more aggressive in that Knicks series, the Pistons win that series, bro. If he was more aggressive in that series, the Pistons would have beat the Knicks, bro. Like, they were the better team, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about that. But Thunder so young is scary. Detroit, they all said no. Detroit could be a problem. Detroit could definitely be a problem. Detroit could be a problem, especially next year with how wide open the East is. The East could go to anybody next year. That's anybody's ball game on a different kind of spectrum than what the West is. The West is a knock them out, drag them out as conference right now. So they should a little bit different. But in the East, like, that's wide open. Like, anybody could take that top spot in the East right now. The Cavaliers probably will, because they might come back, healthy going in. Darius Garland will be a little bit, not limping around like he was at the end of that series. Pacer fans that just said they weren't hurt, they weren't hurt. But, hey, it is what it is. You made it, and injury struck your team. Anywho, Pacers got robbed. Not a Pacers got robbed person, bro. Do I gotta cook you? I just cooked all these other folks all this time. Hallie dropping a 35-point triple-double in a win. You must be talking about the Knicks. You got to be talking about the Knicks. He was never doing that. He was never going to drop 35 in that game. Never. Dropping 35 in that game. Are you out your mind? He hadn't dropped more than 22 in a host. The man was averaging 14.6 points in this series. And y'all want to sit up here and tell me since he made his first 3 shots, he wasn't going to miss another one. Y'all out y'all mind. That boy would have finished 5 of 15 with an L on his table. And then y'all would have been coming here just crying about the refs and not about why he was hurt. Fuck out of here. Y'all kill me in Indiana, man. I hope the Hoosiers do something for y'all sorry asses this year, or the Purdue. I hope one of them teams do something for y'all sorry asses in Indiana, boy. Y'all can't just enjoy the fact y'all made it to the finals and you had a good run, and y'all just got to blame the refs. But y'all won't tell me why y'all had 23 turnovers in this game and averaged like close to 22 turnovers when you played in OKC. You won't tell me those things, but you'll tell me how trash these refs were. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. Explain to me why y'all was throwing cross-court passes like y'all could just make them against the best defense in the fucking NBA. The hell is wrong with y'all? This the finals. You over here doing high school mistakes in the fucking finals. And you talking about the referees? They taught us not to do that in middle school. Don't you throw the cross court pass. And they was doing it in the NBA finals thinking it was sweet. I saw them boys was up 10 at one point. Blew the lead because of they was dumbass turnover. I saw Nimrod turn it over 4 times straight. And y'all telling me that was the refs? SGA is overrated. He won a 5, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. When anybody talk shit about SGA, he won a 5. That's what y'all do, Thunder fans. If anybody talks shit about SGA, you just let them know he won a 5. He won a 5. Let them know that. If they want to talk about SGA, let them know he won a 5. It ain't Glazer. Them facts. He won a 5. He is 1 of 5. Talking about glaze. It ain't no glaze, and these are facts. These are not, this is not subjective. This is very objective. Check the stats. Check his resume. He is 1 of 5. Free throw merchant. Oh, here come DJ Milo. Free throw merchant. Free throw merchant. No, sir. No, sir. Hey, Milo, let me know, because you like to talk. Tell me why OKC forced 23 turnovers on the Pacers yesterday. Can you let me know that? Was that because of the referees? Let me know why the guy that y'all told me, TJ McConnell, was going to be y'all savior if you played him, because Haliburton was playing so bad. Remember that? Y'all was telling me how bad Haliburton was playing. Now your savior that was going to win you the game after hitting 3 threes, TJ McConnell comes in, and what he do? Not shit. 7 goddamn turnovers. Fumbling and bumbling around the court. Speedy Gonzalez, Energizer Bunny, doing too goddamn much. Mickey Mouse ring. Let them know. That SGA 1 of 5. He did snap in that third quarter, all to still catch an L. Because of what? Tell me why Rick Carlisle took him out the game then. He was doing so well, Rick Carlisle took him out the game, but y'all blaming the refs. Did the refs take TJ McConnell out the game? Did the refs take TJ McConnell out the game? Somebody in the chat let me know. You Pacer fans, let me know. Did the refs take TJ McConnell out the game? Did the refs take Benedict Mathurin out the game? Did the refs put, what's that bum, Tony Bradley in the game? Thomas Bryant in the game? Did the refs do that shit? Did the refs do all those things? It's always the refs' fault. Exactly. It's always the refs' fault when the Thunder win. But when the Pacers win, it was, oh, good win for the Pacers. Good win for they were playing good defense, and they got them boy. They was missing all the shots. But when the Pacers miss all their shots and have all them turnovers, it's the refs. I don't never hear OKC fans when they was losing in this series say it was the refs. When they was down 2-1, I didn't hear shit about the refs. I didn't hear nothing about the refs when OKC was down 2-1. I didn't hear nothing about the refs when the Pacers was up 2-1. As soon as y'all started turning that ball over, getting a little excited because you winning, that defense clamped down and y'all started turning the ball over. You started getting the reachies. But y'all want to act like SGA free throw merchant. Like it ain't been superstar calls since the history of superstar calls. Like your favorite superstar wasn't getting them same calls. But now, because since SGA not on your team, he not on a big market team, it's a problem. Y'all out y'all mind. Pacer fans and whoever other fans hating on OKC and they shine right now. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves, man. Sad as hell. Sad as hell. Yeah, ring me. Go Thunder. Yeah, you was at the game. Shout out to all the Thunder fans that was at the game, piped up, man. Shout out to all them, man. Y'all deserve it. Y'all held y'all team down through all the rough times. 22 win seasons. Y'all was still out there showing love. Shout out to y'all. Y'all deserve it. Y'all hang through all the tough times when all your superstars wanted to leave and all this other shit through the rush years, the triple doubles. Y'all been through it all over there. And now y'all got y'all ring. Can't nobody take that away from y'all, OKC. Nobody can take that away. And remember, if anybody say anything about SGA, let them know he is one of 5. He is one of 5. Can't nothing but 4 other dudes on this planet say they did what SGA did. And the GOAT did it 4 times. Remember that. Remember that. All this, oh man, a referee, man, y'all funny, bruh. Like I've been told y'all, man, this series supposed to be over with in 5, bruh. Haliburton did that bullshit game winner in game 1 that extended the series, and you know, karma happened. It wasn't supposed to go this long. That was just the universe fixing itself right there with Haliburton. Sorry to tell y'all that, Pacer fans, but that's how it goes sometimes. Refs had nothing to do with this series. Thank you. We got some smart people in the chat now. It was some dummies in here earlier. Appreciate the follows. Everybody follow. Smash the follow button. Hit the like button. We turning up for OKC today, man. Turn up if you're an OKC fan. Smash the likes if you're an OKC fan, man. Smash the likes if you're an OKC fan. I'm turning up because I've been banging with y'all since December. I said in December, OKC is winning the championship. I said in December, OKC is the best team in the NBA right now. They laughed at me, chat. They laughed at me. They said them boys was too young, chat. They said they was too young, chat. They told me Denver was going to knock them boys off at the crib, chat. They told me, they had me switch my allegiance to Ed, chat. They fucked my mind up, chat. But I knew for a fact they wasn't losing to the Pacers. No. The Pacers don't play championship basketball, man. They just some energizer, team energizer bunny. But when you clamp them down, they just gonna turn the ball over. And they did exactly what I thought they would do in all their losses. And even in one win. Turn it over, turn it over, turn it over, turn it over, turn it over. Simple. OKC won, haters. Nobody talks about the 2015, 2019, 2020, or 2022 finals. Negative. I know people that talk about literally all of those finals you just named. I don't know about in your circles, but I know people that literally talk about them exact finals you just named. Literally. OKC Thunder defeat showed up in the 3rd and 4th quarter. That's what they known for. Exactly, bro. As I'm going to continue to say, defense wins championships. Simple. It doesn't get more simpler than that. Defense will always win championships, man. I don't care how good your offense is. Can you defend? Because I know your offense can go cold. What can never get cold is defense. Your defense will always show up if you're a good defensive team. It never goes away. I don't give a fuck what you. They didn't even shoot well last night. Them boys shot 40% last night. You know why they won? Because they were playing fucking defense. That's why. They won because they were playing defense. OKC won a Mickey Mouse ring. And the Pacers have no rings. The Pacers have no rings. So would you rather have a Mickey Mouse ring or no ring? I'll go with the Mickey Mouse, sir. You funny. Because if y'all would have won, nobody would have said none of this dumb shit about this Mickey Mouse ring ass shit you saying. This was really one of the best finals in history until Game 6. Game 6 made this finals up. Before Game 6, the first 5 games was lit as a bitch. The first 5 games in this series, top tier, had my eyes glued the whole time. Top tier basketball. These last 2 games, though, ugh, yikes. Haliburton forever. I don't know how much longer he gonna be kicking around. I don't know about that one, sir. You might want to change your allegiance. Exactly. Pacer fans crying, bro. Don't worry about what they saying about a Mickey Mouse ring, bro. They just using old slang. They don't know what else to say but Mickey Mouse ring. So they saying dumb shit. That's all they do. You gotta understand, man. Pacer fans are fans from the back farms of Indiana. You know, they don't get too much real good education out there, and they sit on farmland most of the days, you know, milking cows and shit. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Indiana Pacers thought they were gonna win a ring just like 25 years ago. Fail. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. Woke up this day. Really I've been on 10 since last night. These boys tried to tell them, man. And y'all all gonna discredit it because y'all haters in the world, y'all Pacer fans haters. But this is one of the best seasons we've seen, man. This is a top 10 season ever, man. Simple. There's no other way around that shit. It's one of the top 10 best teams we've ever seen right here. Stephen A. so lame. Oh, no, I don't think they're one of the greatest teams. I think they're one of the greatest defensive teams. Well, motherfucker, you just said it. You just said they're one of the greatest teams. What the fuck? You just added defensive in there. They still one of the greatest teams, you dumb fuck. That's why I need y'all to stop listening to these old dudes, man. They need to put some young blood on ESPN. All them old dudes be bullshitting, just saying just dumb shit. Because I know he went back and saw that and was like, damn, that sounded stupid. They had to, because that sounded stupid. Let's talk about Denver in Game 7. SGA falls down and he get the whistle. He tripped him. Lord, boy, they going into the hate is. That's how you know you hate it. When they go down to the archives of a whole nother series that had nothing to do with the NBA Finals. So you must be a Denver fan. That's what that's telling me. NBA analysts and fans do everything but talk about the game. Man, they just gonna talk about the refs and everything else, brother. They not gonna talk about the game. They not. No Pacer fan in here yet has told me why they had all these turnovers in all these games. Not one time. I've asked. I know I've asked hundreds of times why they had all these turnovers. Not one Pacer fan has yet told me why they had 23 turnovers last night. Think they had 22 in Game 5. Think they had 21 in Game 4. Or 15. I don't know. They had a lot. They've been having a lot of turnovers. Nobody's answering those questions. People be so salty, my God, that the Thunder won. Just hating, can't take a loss. Facts. Show me a series they won without a key player being injured. I'll wait. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about right now? If you talking about the Thunder, bruh, it's basketball. Injuries are a part of basketball. This is how I know y'all motherfuckers didn't play sports, bro. Because y'all like to bring up all the exterior shit that don't happen on the court. Michael Porter Jr. was on the court playing basketball, and he had a game or two that was actually decent in that series. Aaron Gordon was on the court playing basketball, had a couple decent games in that series. The reason why the Nuggets lost that series was the way they was defending Jokic. Jokic was shooting terrible that whole fucking series. And you know what else the Nuggets was doing? Turning the ball over. Like I fucking keep telling you bums. You turn the ball over, they will show you what that will turn into, which is usually points. You won the finals, SGA. You did. Little boy, I answered your question, you goofy fool. All-state wide receiver and DB in 6, man. 3-time state. Congrats, and you still sound like you stupid. So that means nothing to me. You athletic as hell. Congratulations, buddy. But you still have yet to tell me why they had all them turnovers. You bringing up one call, like one call changed the game. One call. Motherfuckers out here blaming one call. No professional athlete is saying these dumbass things y'all saying, bro. Damn, a hit dog will holler, ain't it? Y'all don't play sport. A hit dog will holler. That was me just talking shit, and you over here gonna say, bruh, get off my live. Get off my live. You sound stupid as hell right now. You a hit dog will holler, y'all. Remember that every time you say some shit, if it offends somebody, they gonna holler. They gonna let you know they offended. Cause that wasn't directed at nobody in the chat. That was me just talking. But you see how these motherfuckers will holler? They feelings hurt because their team is currently not champions. So they trying to take all the aggressive sports energy out on whoever they could find. Well, I'm here for it. I'm here for the hate today because I called this shit. Tried to tell y'all this shit after they was down 2-1. I said this shit going 7, and OKC is not losing at home. Simple. And that's what the fuck happened. Don't disrespect Kawhi like that. Who disrespect weakest NBA? Whoa, bro, you got some haters, bro. Good Lord. Man, I hope one day that your teams win championships. You could feel good about yourselves again. Whoever your fans are, your teams are, you know. This ain't the weakest, bro. This was a good NBA Finals before Game 6. And it was only supposed to go 5. So blame Haliburton for that shit. Really blame Haliburton for being slick shitty. He only averaged under 15 points a game. He only averaged under 5 rebounds, under 6 assists a game. I'm just saying that your savior, the Pacers' savior, y'all, was getting outplayed by his backup. But y'all telling me that it was the referees. Scott Foster rid Game 4 is what happened. Bro, I ain't got time. Red Game 4? Are you drunk? He's drunk. He's drunk. It's early. It's too early to be doing that drinking. Hallie would not have won them Game 4. How many times I got to tell y'all? Y'all watched these playoffs. Y'all watched Haliburton this whole year. Haliburton has been a good old roller coaster. In this series, his highest scoring output was 22. As I'm trying to get you numbskulls to understand, everybody out there was nervous. Hallie would not have reached no more than 20 points in that game. On top of that, TJ McConnell would not have had his stats that he had. Y'all got to take into account if he plays, a whole lot of other shit is not going to look the same. They still lose that game. You realize that injury affected the Thunder? That's how young they is. An injury on another team fucked their head up. Can you imagine that shit? But what they go do in the locker room? They was down 1 at halftime, mind you. Y'all wasn't saying shit about none of this shit y'all talking about now when they was down, when y'all was up 1 at halftime. Y'all just talking y'all shit. Oh, we gonna beat them without Hallie. We gonna beat them without Hallie. But now since y'all got your ass whooped, it's, oh my God, we needed Haliburton. Oh my God, the referees. But nobody will tell me why you had 23 turnovers. Nobody will tell me why you had 23 turnovers. Why you had all these missed free throws in this series. Good Lord, the missed free throws. The referees, they gave you the free throws that you asked for. You asked for the free throws, and y'all still missed them. So they was sick of it. Why I'm going to keep giving you something if you not going to make them? Y'all was averaging just probably 3 less free throws a game than these motherfuckers. And you talking about some goddamn referees? Superstar. Where is this superstar? This superstar was averaging less than 15 points per game in this series. So I don't know who this superstar is you speak of. He's non-existent on your team. The Pacers do not have a superstar. Let's throw that shit out the window now. We saw in this series that Haliburton is not a superstar. We literally learned that in this series. Fan base is ass. Pacers, this is what we learned in the NBA Finals about the Pacers. Your fan base sucks ass. Shout out to the Pacers, but your fan base is delusional. Delusional. Benedict is a superstar. What? They have no superstar. How about that? They have no superstar. Benedict still has to show that he's consistent. They have no superstar. Pascal Siakam. Y'all don't talk about him nearly enough not showing up. Y'all bring up the referees before you bring up Pascal Siakam not showing up. But it's the referees. Show them them rings. Show up them rings in the chat, OKC. Let them know. 7 games to a super team with no superstar is not a flex. It is when you the youngest team in the NBA. The fuck are you talking about, sir? See, this is why I can't talk basketball with dumb motherfuckers. This the youngest team in the NBA. They ain't never done shit. They won a lot of games. Second year in a row, they the number 1 seed. This is their first time in the finals, and you over talking about, oh, they went 7 games with no superstar on the other side. Duh, they young. The hell are you talking about? This ain't fucking 2K, you idiots. That's what I think wrong with y'all. Stop playing fucking 2K. This shit is not a video game. This is real life. Y'all think this damn NBA shit is video game shit. This shit is not video game shit. I don't give a fuck what Haliburton do in the video game. I'm telling you what he do in real life. Y'all done lost y'all mind up in this motherfucker. No. SGA is the greatest Thunder of all time. I wouldn't say the best. I still say KD is the best Thunder of all time. I need SGA to give me 3 more solid ass years. If he give me 3 more solid ass years, I would agree that he the best of all time from OKC. Right now, though, he's definitely the greatest Thunder of all time, though. Greatest. I wouldn't say the best. Not the best. Greatest, though. Greatest. He's the GOAT Thunder player. KD didn't win you a ring, facts, but he's still the best player. If we talking about putting the ball in the basket, he's still the best player that y'all ever had. Just putting the ball in the basket. Now, SGA can, be consistently, get that 3-point shot a little bit better, we might have a conversation. But right now, he's just the greatest. Yeah, he over Russ. What the fuck? Yeah, I just said KD. I ain't say no Russ. The fuck you talking about Russ? Shout out to Russ and them triple doubles. But hell no. Nah. He did that shit because he had to do that shit. He had nobody else on that goddamn team to help him. Of course he was going to get triple doubles. But let me not say of course, because he could have really not got the triple doubles. So shout out to him for doing that so many times. But he had no help on that team. So coincidentally, he was going to probably get a lot of that. Nobody would be saying a word if SGA went down and the Pacers won. Boy, I'll be on here talking a whole different game right now if SGA and them boys would have lost yesterday. I'm going to just tell you this now. I swear to God, especially if they would have lost with Haliburton getting hurt. My God, I'd have been talking so bad about them boys. Starting with SGA, I'd have went to J-Dub, Chet. I've been ready to flame Lou Dort. Fucking Alex Caruso for not showing up game 6. I'd have been flaming a lot of folks if they would have lost that game. I'm not gonna lie. Who the fuck? I don't care how I saw Kobe go 6 of 24 in a game fucking 7. Y'all not finna talk about these goddamn shots and points. Y'all not finna do this, bro. No. Efficiency and shit go out the door game 7, bro. You just trying to win the game, bro. Y'all can miss me with all that other shit y'all trying to do, man. Trying to discredit this man, SGA. Like I keep telling y'all, he is 1 of 5. I ain't got to say shit else about SGA. OKC fans, somebody try to talk shit about SGA, tell him he 1 of 5. He 1 of 5. Let him know that. He is 1 of 5. If anybody else, Mickey Mouse ring, they did not play in Disney. This is not the Lakers. They played in front of that raucous crowd in Indianapolis. So this ain't no Mickey Mouse ring. Pacer fans themselves told me we should have played TJ McConnell more and sat Haliburton because he was playing so bad in this series. You got what you wanted and you caught an L. So don't give me this Mickey Mouse ring shit when I got factual evidence of you motherfuckers telling me TJ McConnell should be playing more than Haliburton. But now all of a sudden, Haliburton was going to be the savior in game 7. He ain't saved y'all but in one fucking game. And that was game 1. He played well in game 3, but he ain't saved y'all. That was a team effort. Only game he saved y'all was game 1. He wasn't finna save y'all in that game, bruh. Thunder always come out second half lockdown. It's what they do. They were a little nervous in that first half. They the youngest motherfuckers to do what they doing. The fuck you thought they was gonna be? Yes, they gonna be nervous. They not veterans. Only one dude over there got any finals championship experience. And he was the only one that didn't look nervous. Literally all of them look nervous. Most finals this decade was Mickey Mouse rings, but ain't nobody talking about. Replace SGA with any other actual good point guard, and they still winning the shit. Whatever, dude. Believe what you want to believe. That if you replace SGA with Haliburton does not win a ring with that team. You want to know why? Because Haliburton is not aggressive enough to win with that fucking team in OKC. You stupid fuck. Haliburton took all them shots and still got his fucking teammates involved with like 13 assists yesterday. The fuck are you idiots talking about? You got to be kidding me. This kid just drugged the youngest team in NBA history to a championship, and y'all trying to discredit him because they took advantage of what was in front of them? But y'all would have been shitting on him if he lost the game. But we still shitting on him when he won the game. You motherfuckers need help. You motherfuckers need help in Indiana. Stop drinking that raw cow milk. Hell is wrong with you boys? Fucking y'all brains up over there. Ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Because what's so crazy, y'all keep talking about Haliburton. If the Pacers wouldn't won, Haliburton wouldn't even won MVP. The fuck are we talking about? Y'all keep hollering about Haliburton. He wasn't even the best. He wasn't the third best player on this team in this series. Give me Pascal, give me TJ, and give me Obi before this game. Give me Obi Toppin before this game. All three of them was playing better than fucking Tyrese Haliburton in this series. But y'all telling me Haliburton was going to be the reason y'all won game 7? Fuck is wrong with you idiots? Hey, motherfucker said Chet should have got MVP. Chet scored 5 fucking points game 1. Are you talking about MVP? You drunk as hell. Who is this? Hey, man, somebody report this idiot in the chat, not me. That's the dumbest shit I heard today. They better with Tyrese. In what universe? Tyrese is not aggressive. Tyrese is not aggressive. That was the issue all series long, really all playoff long, was he not aggressive enough. Now all of a sudden he better than SGA. Why he wasn't in MVP conversation? Huh? Why he wasn't in MVP conversations? He better than SGA. Y'all be stuck on this clutch shit. The reason why they in them clutch situations is because he not aggressive enough early. If he was aggressive enough early, they might not even be in some of them clutch situations because they'll be winning the game in a situation that doesn't require any clutchness. But since he want to chill and be laid back and all this other dumb shit, once you realize your teammates the aggressive, that's not what he does. He continues to rely on his teammates and hope they finally get their shit off. And then when it's too late, it's in the fourth quarter and it's still kind of a close game. All right, now it's my turn. And it could be good or bad. We've seen it good this run in the playoffs, but we have seen it bad. We're not gonna act like we have not seen it bad. Right. We can't, they don't never want to talk about the turnovers. I've asked that turnover question, I don't know how many times, and nobody in the Pacers nation yet has answered this question. Why are the turnovers happening? Why are the turnovers happening? Whoever's saying, let me join, are you going to tell me why the turnovers are happening? Are you a Pacer fan? Let me know. I'm currently live on YouTube. You got 1 minute. Go. Yeah. This guy. That's all? That's all you got? Wow. This is why I don't let people in on the chat. That guy just ruined it for the rest of you. Just gonna let you know now, because that is literally the reason why I don't do this. But this is the end anyway. I was just gonna see if we was gonna let somebody in chat. Appreciate everybody coming in, man. Shout out to OKC for winning the championship. Haters gonna hate OKC. Let them know. If they talk about SGA, let them know. What you let them know, OKC fans? He won a what? 1 of 5. And I'm out. Blue Cloud Chasers Radio. We gonna holler at y'all, folks.